Here we are. Now let me introduce myself. I always wanted to develop some game, but not just some game. A game which is entertaining, clever, and also including nicely touched atmosphere. Someday, 6 or 7 months ago, the core idea of the game hit me. I love tower defense games, but there were no game that perfectly fits me, to be honest. So I started working on defense protocol. I scratched every core mechanics and atmospheric ideas in just one night. As usual, there are some enemies who want to go from point A to point B, and the player should prevent them to achieve this goal. Enemies will track not only just one predefined path, but every possible path. The player will use different kinds of blocks to build towers with different functionalities. I should admit that I'm greatly inspired by Minecraft and Plants vs. Zombies. Let me show you one example level here. The enemies are spawned in random positions and I put different blocks to create a path which deal maximum amount of damage to them. Every block requires different amounts of resources. The resources are energy and material. To produce such resources, I firstly place energy and material blocks. They don't deal any damage to the enemies. Even if the enemy is close by, there are different negative effects to the player itself. After, I place blade blocks to make a maze-like environment. As you can see, I kill some of the enemies with this strategy. The core of the game loop consists of managing resources and maximizing the damage by creating different paths. As you can see, I created main functionalities and the game loop, but there are so much things to do, like creating a proper UI, appending a dialogue system, and enhancing 3D assets. In this journey, I plan to perfect all of them, but let's focus on the short-term tasks. The first task is making a save load system, and the second one is creating an options menu. Third one is setting fixed camera angles, and last one is completing level design. I will not deep dive into these subjects, so let's meet on the next video to see what I developed and what are failed.